Breaking news tonight, an El Paso County deputy killed in the line of duty. Deputy Andrew Peary was shot and killed while responding to a report of a shooting in Security Winefield, just south of Colorado Springs. Deputy Peary was 39 years old. He had been with the sheriff's office since 2016. He leaves behind a wife and 2 children. And take a look at your screen right now. Tonight, law enforcement is looking for this man in connection to the shooting. He is a 33-year-old John Paz. The sheriff's office says he has not been arrested and should be considered armed and dangerous. I'm Ashley Portillo in for Andy Cohen tonight. That shooting happened a little after 5 o'clock tonight on Ponderosa Drive, not far from the intersection of Main Street and Security Boulevard. And a procession for Deputy Peary was held a short time ago. News 5's Bill Folsom is live from where that procession ended. Bill.
Yeah, 2 things going on tonight. You just mentioned that law enforcement is dealing with. One is looking for an armed and dangerous suspect. The other is honoring a deputy who was shot and killed in the line of duty. We've just seen moments ago the end of the procession that came from Memorial Hospital down past the sheriff's office and then across Nevada at Las Vegas Avenue coming here to the sheriff's office. You can see that there are still flashing lights where the hearse took the remains of the fallen officer, and they are unloading and taking that into the coroner's office. We are talking about Deputy Andrew Peary. As you say, he has a half-dozen years with the sheriff's office. And tonight, word went out, and the community rallied to honor this deputy who lost his life in the line of duty. In fact, across Twitter tonight, we saw things from county commissioners down to average citizens saying things like "rest in peace," a super sad day for our community, prayers to Deputy Peary and his family, and others saying that their heart is broken. There were hundreds of people lined along the route. Here where we are, they were mostly sheriff's office. They already have a black band across their badges. They came with flags. Many of them brought their families out. We saw kids who in just a few hours since he was killed, they put on suits and ties and came out here in the rain to honor Deputy Peary. So tonight, what we know so far is that he was one of the first officers to show up, and as soon as deputies show up, shots started being fired. He was taken to Memorial Hospital where he was pronounced dead a little after 7 o'clock tonight. And the Sheriff Bill Elder, was there to tell us about the situation.
As soon as they arrived, they were immediately met with gunfire. One of our deputies was struck by at least 1 round. Our deputies returned fire with at least 1 round, and after additional personnel arrived on scene, they immediately rendered aid and life-saving measures.